Christmas.
Hello everybody, this is Alessandra. Welcome to my home. Welcome to my kitchen. This is the 6th day of Christmas cookies and desserts, and tonight we are making Torrone, also known as Croccante. So let's get started. By the way, this is not a dessert that you want to do with children because they're going to be using very hot sugar, and you could easily burn yourself. So be very, very careful. Let's get started with the ingredients. 2 cups of almonds. I'm not going to toast them because the toasting happens right in the pot. I have a cup of sugar, 1/8 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. This is a large lemon, so I'm just going to use 1/4 or half. And 4 tablespoons of water. This is a small recipe. You could definitely double it and triple it and so on and so on. So let's move right over to the stove and let's get started. Using a 5-quart saucepan, medium heat. I put it on already. First thing, I'm going to add the water and the sugar. Okay, basically the sugar is going to melt in that little bit of water that you have, and you're going to it's going to start boiling, and you're going to wait till it turns a golden honey color. 3 minutes have passed, so you see it's bubbling away. The water is evaporating slowly, and the sugar is getting hotter. And then we got to keep doing this so it reaches the hard crack state. Okay, we're 5 minutes in, and this is what it looks like. Don't panic, just keep stirring, and it's going to start melting. Okay, 10 minutes in, it's melting again. This is really a dessert. You need to be patient, so don't walk away from the stove. You don't want to burn it, and just keep stirring. See how beautiful the color on the side is already turning into a golden honey color. Perfect color. Now is the perfect time to add the almonds in. Okay. Now you can already start smelling the sugar cooking, and then it's such a sweet, delicious aroma. Just keep stirring. You want them all very well coated. Going to add the cinnamon and the zest, just a little bit of the lemon. You could add a little more, a little less. That's up to you. Don't forget, I'm only doing the 2 cups of sugar, the 1 cup of sugar, 2 of almonds, so not so much of the lemon. But that lemon really brings together the flavor of the honey and the sugar together. Take a look at that. See the color? That's exactly the way you want it. All right, now let's move to the table and finish up the torrone. Just gonna add a little bit of oil on my counter. Also, another great way to do it is just on parchment paper. Take a piece of parchment paper, but since I have the granite counter, I like to do it on here. Just like my grandmother used to do it on the marmo. Marmo was marble, so they had a special corner in the kitchen with a piece of marble on it, and that's what I used to make all the desserts on. Okay, there we go. See that? I always like to scrape every last piece. All right, now just let it sit for a minute or so. While that cools, the first thing you want to do is fill the pot with water. You can put it back on the stove and bring it to a boil, everything melts off, or just leave it in the sink with hot water and it all melts away. It looks like a big mess, but it really isn't. I'm going to use one of these to kind of mold it. Okay, see that? mold the torrone. And make it into a square. Okay? And this is another thing you could do for extra molding and extra flavor. All right, look at that. Doesn't it look fantastic? Super simple, super easy, and yet so delicious, and so many memories. The best part of it all is the memories that go with this. All the things you grew up with, that's what gives you that Christmas feeling. That's what I want to say. It's cooling down nicely. Just keep doing that. Gives that extra flavor and the shape. This is exactly how I want it. A nice piece. Okay? Take a look at that. It's cold to the touch now. It's a good time to cut the torrone. Now the way you cut it's really up to you. You could also made one flat sheet. I like it a little bit thicker, and I think it looks prettier too. So I'm gonna go ahead. I have a sharp knife. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. Look at that. You know, when I said to you, we'll toast the almonds right in the sugar, and that's exactly how we did it, okay? By cooking them the last 5 minutes in the hot sugar, they're perfectly toasted. Absolutely wonderful. Also, I want to show you what I like to do is use little mini cups, cupcake cups, the little ones, right? And what I like to do is make all little individual pieces like this. Okay, perfect. See that? And then everyone could just take a little piece and not waste it. A little piece for me. Oh, wow. Absolutely delicious. There you have it. Beautiful torrone croccante. Any way you call it, it's absolutely delicious. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Enjoy your family. Enjoy life. Enjoy the small pleasures of life. Arrivederci. Alla prossima. Ciao, ciao.